Carrie with the TIF team. I'm talking today with Burak Yilmaz of Harmony Public Schools. Burak, you are in your first year of your TIF grant. What do you hope to accomplish with your TIF 5 project?
So what we're hoping to accomplish through our TIF grants at Harmony Public Schools is to enhance our human capital management system and make it more robust so that we can equitably support our diverse teaching workforce through deeper, more meaningful and differentiated professional development opportunities, building out innovative career pathways, and also reward excellent teaching and leading through financial incentives through our performance-based compensation system.
One of the great things about TIF is that each project, each grant kind of has its own approach. So what is the most unique or innovative aspect of your project?
I think what makes Harmony's TIF grants project design so unique is that all of the levers that we identified in the grants is so interconnected. It all starts with defining what excellence looks like for teachers, actually for all educator roles, and then taking that definition and applying into the educator evaluation and support systems and aligning all of the professional learning opportunities to the evaluation and support system and driving that evaluation and professional learning towards a career progression for all of our effective educators. And finally, tying incentives and bonuses to reward that excellence for all of our teachers. So the work is so interconnected, which I think makes it all the more meaningful for all the teachers and school leaders to take on this challenge.
So I know the levers are part of it, but can you describe your project design and how does it fit your specific context and why is it the right design for Harmony?
One thing I'd like to highlight is that our Harmony's TIF project was actually built upon our previous Race to the Top District Grant Initiative, which had a lot more focus on technology integration, building innovative learning designs in our schools, such as blended learning, project-based learning, and kind of creating a competency-based education model for our students. And that shift towards personalized learning not only shifted the way students learn and changed the culture of our classrooms into a more student-centered one, but it also changed the role of the teachers. Now, teachers are they need a different skill set to become more of a learning facilitator and guide and counsel for students rather than just imparting knowledge. And in these new learning designs, it takes a different approach to professional learning to really equip teachers with these new skill sets. And Harmony is a statewide network. We have schools all over the state of Texas, and each city, each metropolitan city has a different need in terms of the economy and the workforce. For example, Houston is a lot more focused on energy and healthcare, whereas Austin has a booming economy in the IT sector and computer science. So we're consciously designing innovative pathways such as biomedical, computer science, engineering, and IT in those local schools, and redesigning professional development so that teachers are more skilled to really facilitate learning in these innovative pathways.
What are some specific objectives that you hope to accomplish by the end of this year, so by the end of 2017?
Well, some of the immediate initiatives that we're taking on through our TIF 5 grant is in the spirit of redesigning professional development and making more robust and differentiated for teachers and leaders, is creating a teacher-led professional learning program, which is essentially like professional learning communities, but it's through identifying our top teaching talents and giving them the autonomy and empowering them to lead professional learning with teachers, with teams of teachers in their similar roles, because we recognize that effective teachers are they are actually a great vehicle to really change management and driving reform efforts to success in our local schools as they become the champions of these new learning designs and effective educators themselves. leading their teams to excellence. And that also extends their impact to students beyond their own classrooms by mentoring and leading other educators in their schools.
Great. Well, what has surprised you the most about TIF?
Previously, we've been immersed in the Race to the Top district work, which was quite different from TIF. There was a lot more cultural change in the way that students learn, designing the learning spaces in schools, a lot more technology involvement. So all of these new reforms, but the focus is a lot more on human capital management, growing teachers and leaders. So when the focus shifts towards the human, then we've seen all of a sudden that all of our schools, district leaders, and campus leaders are kind of hungry for better talents for the classrooms. Mm-hmm. So they really embraced the TIF project and got excited about the opportunities that can help them grow talents within their schools more rapidly. And elevate student achievements and sustain their successes through this investment in teachers and school leaders.
Great. Well, thank you so much for talking, Burak.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.